Hello, we are investors, we are analysts, right? We are trying to pick, stocks, bonds, real estate, whatever the asset class is. We're trying to pick ones that outperform peers, benchmarks, etc. Right? So the natural tendency is like the more I know about my particular company or whatever it is, the industry, etc., the more accurate I'm going to be in my ability to determine which assets are going to outperform or which assets are going to underperform. Turns out this is not actually true. More information does not improve your forecasting ability. So let's look at a couple of studies here, right? So there's a famous study where a bunch of horse handicappers were given various amounts of information regarding the horses, and they were asked to predict the outcome of races, right? So there were in fact 88 total variables, but for the first go around, they asked these people, say, you can choose which 5 you want, and then you predict the outcome of the race. Round 2 or iteration 2, you can pick which 10 of the 88 you want, et cetera, right? So they went through and did this. They found out that the accuracy, their ability to predict the actual outcome of the race was about 17%, regardless of the amount of information they received, but that their confidence increased dramatically from 19%, which was slightly overconfident from the truth, to 34%, which was dramatically overconfidence. Again, more information, same results, but more confidence. Let's look at some college football experts. So here, in this case, we had 30 total variables. They're asked to predict the winner of the game. There's no spread involved here, right? Initially, they were given 6 pieces of information, and they slowly increased the number of information, 12, 18, et cetera, up until they were given all 30 pieces of information. Accuracy increased ever so slightly, but confidence increased more. So again, a similar situation where with the smallest amount of information, they were actually more confident than the results should suggest, but that their confidence then increased more and more as they were given more information, although accuracy had a very small increase. What about clinical psychologists? Hey, let's not just talk about sports. So here in this case, there was a patient. There were 25 questions they were going to ask these psychologists. They knew the answers to these questions, right? But in this case, they have an entire case history. Let's give them kind of the first 25% or the first 25% of that person's life, and then 50%, 75%, and ask them, how are they, can you answer these questions given this case history? So again, same kind of thing. As they were given more and more information, their ability to answer these questions did not improve, but that their confidence in their ability to answer those questions did significantly improve. So my question to you is, as an investor, there is a massive number, there are a massive number of variables out there, and your goal, of course, is to predict which investments will outperform. As you get more and more information, let's say you start with fundamental data, and you're able to, make your predictions. Then you're given technical data. Maybe you're given some industry data. Maybe you're speaking with your company management, or my favorite, you have this gut instinct, right? So what is going to happen to your accuracy, and what's going to happen to your confidence? I'm going to argue that as you get more and more and more information, your accuracy isn't going to improve that much, if at all, but your confidence is going to go up and up and up. So what I want you to do is recognize this, kind of try to put your confidence in check. Maybe we'll do another video where we can talk about why, what happens in terms of your understanding and why you become more overconfident as you're given more and more information. Thank you so much for listening.